With the pandemic winding down and Lunar New Year just around the corner, opposition party officials are calling for a further reopening links with China. Specifically, the mini-3 links, which allow for limited postal transport and trade exchanges between the island counties of Kinmen and Matsu Islands and select cities in China's Fujian province.
But health officials have said that with Beijing only just now easing pandemic measures, China is set to hit a wave of COVID infections, which could give rise to more COVID infections in Taiwan.
CECC head Victor Wang led a delegation on a visit to Kinmen on Tuesday, where they inspected pandemic measures at the county's port and checked on the capacity of local hospitals. Observers were curious as to whether exchanges with China through the mini-3 links, suspended in 2020 due to the pandemic, were set to resume.
I think this will need to wait for the administrative team to gather together all the information we've provided. Not just the information related to pandemic efforts, but information from every department. After that, a decision can be made.
But already, some opposition party officials have met with Chinese officials in Xiamen to discuss resumption of flights in a non-official capacity. The delegation included KMT lawmaker Chen Yuzhen, Kinmen County Commissioner-elect Chen Fuhai, Lianjiang County Commissioner-elect Wang Zhongming, and People First Party Chair James Song. Chen Yuzhen said that both sides hoped the mini-3 links could resume as soon as January 1st, and at the latest before the Lunar New Year holiday, so that families could meet for the holiday.
Xiamen is ready and Kinmen is ready. We've all made preparations. In fact, we're just waiting for everyone to be on board, and things can open up any time now. Around the Lunar New Year, China should be seeing a wave of infections. Whether to implement additional measures for those entering the border, that's something we need to think about.
Central authorities appear concerned about an imminent peak in China's case numbers and whether easing entry restrictions could bring domestic cases back up. A lawmaker says China's recent suspension of Taiwanese imports is another factor to consider before resuming the mini-3 links.
Asking the central government to reopen the mini-3 links at this juncture is quite strange. It would be in the whole country's interest for local and central governments to carefully discuss the issue together.
At a time when cross-strait tensions are high and with the Lunar New Year just around the corner, the question of when to reopen the mini-3 links with China has become a topic of cross-party contention.